And as for me, I also work as a little volunteer, a teacher, in the program called One Desk for Us, which was initiated to help the students in the Hubei province who could not get back to their classrooms get through their studies. So like any other volunteers in this campaign against the virus, we were sustained by the love, caring, and compassion for others. And the voluntary actions give us the empowerment to take the pride in how we responded to the challenge, thus making our world a safer, better, and more peaceful place.
From my perspective, to win the fight against pandemic, trust and care among people is a prerequisite, and a high-speed information system is also necessary. Maybe there are still some problems in information spreading well and personal information security, but with the first-hand information provided by the information system, our news media can report to us quickly and accurately. I believe that's the key to trust and care among people.
COVID-19 once again demonstrated that mankind is a community with a shared future, and partnership is a valuable asset in the fight against COVID-19. And it's also a choice of all the countries that rise up together against the global challenges. If we can fight together in the time of a crisis, then I actually find out that pandemic has deepened our relations and brought us together even more than ever.
Which brings me to one of the realizations I've had this year, which is how extremely interconnected the world has become. The suffering of one continent, one nation. Even though some places might do better during this pandemic, but this suffering of one nation, of one continent, will be felt across the whole planet.
Never let a good crisis go to waste. So said my country's leader, Winston Churchill, through some of the toughest times the UK has faced in modern history during the Second World War. Well, Winston, you'll be happy to know that your words resonate through today. 2020 has been a time for us all to stop, to think, and to rethink. Things may not always go as expected, but we have to look at our realities and keep on striving. That behind every academic, every business person, every student, there's a human being. We're all just people getting on with our lives and trying to do our best each day.
2020 has been a year filled with challenges for every one of us. However, just like what Lao Tzu said, good fortune has its roots in disaster, and disaster works with good fortune. In Chinese, it's 祸兮福之所倚，福兮祸之所伏. So I believe in myself and every one of us. What's more, I believe in our country and our nation for unifying and fighting against poverty and this global pandemic. So may I suggest that we stay positive and hopeful, because hand in hand, you and I can dedicate our youth to build a brighter future.
So there's a world changed overnight. But at a time of crucial choices, what can we rely on? We rely on the volunteer spirits. We rely on the mutual understanding. We rely on real information. We rely on philosophy and goodwill. And of course, we rely on helping each other, camaraderie. But among all, we rely on the heroes. Everything we take for granted actually is not given. It's all coming to us with hard work, not our hard work, usually others' hard work.